Water is essential or super important for all life on the planet. Water helps plants grow, provides habitats for all different types of animals, and it keeps us alive. Earth is often called the water planet because out of all of the other planets in our solar system, our Earth has the most water. In fact, water takes up almost 3/4 of the Earth's surface. That means water covers almost the entire planet. If you look at Earth from space, it actually glows blue. That's because of all the water. Physical properties of water. There are a lot of things about water that make it special. One of the coolest things about it is that we can find water in 3 different forms: solid, liquid, and gas. Each of these 3 forms of water plays an important role in our environment. Can you guess what solid water is called? That's right, ice. We don't get much natural ice in Texas, but you probably have some in your freezer at home. Water can also exist in liquid form. The liquid form of water can be found all over Texas, in rivers, lakes, and ponds. Texas is also located right next to an ocean called the Gulf of Mexico, which has a lot of liquid water. Now, here's a fun exercise. On the count of 3, take in 1 deep breath. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Breathe in and out. Good job. You may not realize it, but every time you breathe in the gaseous form of water, which is called water vapor. Water vapor is in the air every day. It's too small to see with our eyes, but even if you can't see it, water vapor is always there. Natural sources of water in Texas. We define water in Texas by 2 main groups: groundwater and surface water. About 3/4 of our drinking water in Texas comes from groundwater, which is water that's found in the ground through a well or an aquifer. The rest of our water comes from surface water, which is water that comes from above the ground and is found in a lake or a river. Wherever the water comes from, special steps must be taken to treat the water to make sure it's safe for humans to drink. The water that we drink in Texas typically comes from freshwater sources, like rivers, lakes, or underground. Although Texas is right next to the ocean, we don't normally use water for drinking. That's because the ocean is made up of salt water, and salt water is too salty for humans to drink without extra treatment to remove the salt. This is called desalination. In fact, most of the water on the earth is salt water. Out of all of the water on the planet, less than 1% is the kind of water that humans can actually drink. Because humans only have a small amount of water that we can drink, it is very important to conserve or save water. We can all work together to help save water by not leaving the faucet running when we wash our hands or brush our teeth. We can also try to take showers instead of baths, since showers use less water. Ask your parents' permission to visit our website to learn other ways that you can save water. By making a few small changes and working together, we can help conserve water and take care of Texas.